This is what I got the makana last time when I was making fasulia with maani. And at the end, the dish was truly outstanding. Today we're making something quite different. We're going to prepare a riz بلحمة using Lahme. Anyways, yes, how are you?
شيف مارك.
How's life?
صرنا زمان ما شفناك، شو ما اشتقت للبنان؟
أكيد.
يا هلا.
Yes, anyways, today I'm making rice with meat using a Lahme. And what actually do you propose for that?
اليوم بدنا نشيل لك رقبة غنم، خروف بلدي غير شكل، وننظف لك هي مزبوط، نخفف لك الدهنة عنا شوي، وبنفتح لك هي مزبوط، وبتحشيها أنت بطريقتك الحلوة، وبتخبزها على طريقتك، بتلفها بتربطها، بتخبزها بطريقتك، وبتجيبها بنتغدى نحن وياك كمان.
Yes, for the rice, what am I supposed to do?
حط لك لحمة مفرومة، حط نصها غنم ونصها بقر، كرمال تعمل الرقبة للضلع، للحشي تبعوتها، وبيطلع شي غير شكل على ذوقك.
My grandmother used to prepare this dish using Egyptian rice. But I find that Egyptian rice is quite starchy. So today instead I am using a long grain rice. We're gonna keep them around 30 minutes in a pot. As usual, when it comes to Lebanese, it's always about olive oil. Low heat, we wait 3 minutes, 4 minutes, a little bit hot, followed by a selection of nuts. Today we're using cashew, almonds, pines. It really depends what you can find in the market. We're gonna stir slowly, and here you have to pay attention because most of the people normally burn them. This is exactly the color that we're looking for. Goldish type of brown, crispy color. Perfection. If you have any questions, anything in your mind, you can always leave me a comment and let me know. I always reply back to my messages. We're gonna add the two types of ground beef, break them into small, tiny parts, and then we're gonna wait. They will take approximately 8 to 10 minutes. After that, we're gonna add all the spices. Black pepper, 7 Lebanese spices, sweet pepper powder, cinnamon powder, and salt. You can always adjust the flavor depending on your taste. My mom always taught me to add dried raisins. It gives it a certain sweetness with the saltiness. Super, the long grain rice. Mix everything, then pour in some chicken broth. We're gonna keep them simmering, of course, by covering the pot, and this will take approximately 35 minutes plus or minus. I see a lot of people when making rice, they open the pot, they open the pot, they add water, they close the pot, they open the pot. This is not good at all. Do it once. I'm giving you all the instructions to have a beautifully successful rice. Don't forget to remove a portion of the rice because we are gonna use it for the stuffing. And of course, you're gonna continue cooking the other half. I wouldn't say this is the tough part, but I need your attention. Drizzle some olive oil, and then we're gonna sprinkle with finely grated garlic on the entire surface. Some salt, some black pepper. Oh my God, this dish is gonna be fabulous. Let's add the half-cooked riz بلحمة. This is something interesting that you never did before. While I was preparing this dish, I wasn't able to show properly how to tie a butcher knot. I'm gonna teach you how to make it while using a rolling pin because of course it is gonna be much more clearer for you. I have made another way. I do believe that the one I am showing you, it is much more simpler to do. You need to know that tying a roast not only gives a professional look, but of course it is important for even cooking. What I'm doing here is making a split knot, which is the first step with the string. To do that, I'm holding this string in my right hand and making a loop away from myself with the other end. Then I pull the small end closed to secure the knot. Ensuring it's secure is important, otherwise it might split. And I'd have to make another knot. Finally, I loop the small end through the loop, creating a tied string that secures the knot. I need a moment of your time. Can you leave me a comment by letting me know what is your favorite Lebanese dish? We have 3 steps to follow. First, parchment paper in water. For a second, remove it. And this process will help us in making the parchment paper much softer. I'm sure this is a tip that you never knew before, right? Leave me a comment and let me know. Second, we're using a plastic. We're gonna roll the beef, the same process. Third, the aluminum foil, same process. Final stage, on a tray, We add the lamb neck, we pour in some water in the oven, and this will take approximately 2 hours. With the general rule, for every kilo of meat, it normally takes an hour. But of course, you always have to check it out from time to time. I've been waiting for the lamb neck. It's been 2 hours. And I can't wait to see the huge surprise. I'm gonna slice it in half. Oh boy, oh Lord, that is superb, sublime. It is beautifully done. You can see the fats, the moist, the juiciness, the rice is beautifully cooked. Perfection, beautiful people. A lot of people make this dish quite differently. I do believe this method will retain the flavor and the fattiness of the lamb neck instead of blanching it. And as I always say, boom boom shakalaka, gorgeous people. I've made a huge repertoire of Lebanese recipes in the playlist over here. You have to check it out.